But as we go down the driveway, I'll show y'all exactly what I'm planning on doing. So with money being tight, we got these two fields that are already grown up.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back today. I told you guys we'd be back with some FS25, so here it is. We're going to do something that I've seen on a couple of other people's channels, not trying to steal on their idea. It's just, we've wanted to do this for a long time, since like 19 or 17 when I had a server and we used to play on Hobbs Farm. But now we finally have the path to, we're starting off in FS25 with a modded map. We played the base game for a while on the same farm, got used to everything, but here we are. This is my little farm. We'll go with a more in-depth tour later when I show the other farm guy. Let me get him on the CB. His name's Savage. He's linked down below if you guys want to check him out. Anyways, let me get him on the CB and see if he wants to go out for some dinner or something. Then we can go show you guys his farm. Breaker19, you out there?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to go get some breakfast at the farmer's market?
Or yeah,
dinner?
sure, why not?
My bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sweet. I'll meet you there.
Alrighty, I see it.
Okay, guys, we started the Cummins, and we're going to be on the road. So don't worry if you guys see any little bits of lag. It is just my connection to the server, not 100%, but this is my farm, or my main personal truck here, a 2007, I believe, Dodge Cummins. A little bit grandpa spec, a little bit newer, kind of excited for this truck. I believe it is Cooper's modding's truck. I found it on FS25 mods, itch.io. All the two main mod sites I use will be linked down below. So if you guys want to go look on there, that's where I got most of my mods I used. So there's our dairy farm off that way. We own a lot of these fields. Like I said, we'll go over these later on in the video and kind of my plan here. But yeah, we're just heading down to the farmer's market. Hopefully traffic's light. I don't live very far away from it. I live closer than everybody else does somehow. We're on this little back county road here. I think I see him coming off in the distance. Let's get on the road and beat him there. But anyways, guys, I'm excited for this series. Hopefully you are. If you guys are, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to see more on this series. And we're on Frankenmuth. I don't know how you exactly pronounce it, but Michigan. And as you guys see, it's also got Michigan plates on the truck. So that's a cool little feature they added into this map. Oh, yep, there he is. He's coming with the same kind of truck as me. Almost taking out the farmer's market here. Oop. Don't know how to drive. Big truck things. Oh, forgot to shut off my lights. It's like my first day on the farm here. Got some pre-recording jitters. Anyways, before we get started though, I do want to thank you guys for the support on last video. It meant a lot. Crazy to see that amount of views. But anyways, let's get back into the roleplay. Howdy ho!
What's going on, man?
You want to get some breakfast in here, or dinner?
Are you okay? You keep on saying breakfast.
Man, I keep thinking it's morning.
What?
I think it's next door is where they have. This is my first time here.
Listen, it's my first time here too. You're making me want breakfast, man.
I just moved here from Elm Creek.
Well, listen, I'm wanting some sausage and eggs. I don't know about you, but
yeah, hopefully they sell some over here.
That is true.
Okay, we're gonna get some dinner, maybe some breakfast items, and we'll be back with you. Okay, guys, that was a good breakfast dinner type deal. I got an omelet. I don't know what this guy got.
Oh yeah, I got the sausage and eggs. You know. The side pancakes, and I also, for the heck of it, went with a cornbread. I don't know why, but, you know.
Okay, let's take a trip down to your farm. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. I haven't been over there much. My farm? Yeah, let's take a look at your farm.
Alrighty. Alright.
We'll just follow him over there. Hopefully he keeps her between the ditches. I know he can't drive. But yeah, guys, super excited for this series. Like, this is a great map. We're going to play on it for a while until the one I really want comes out, which is Monteith, Iowa. I believe it's Iowa. I just know it's called Monteith. That's the one I'm super excited for. This one I didn't know was getting released. I've actually never played on this map. It's from an older FS, like 22, I think. But I've never played this map, and honestly, I love it. So I'm just waiting for some Iowa, because I like this like Midwest kind of vibe, I think is what it is. But yeah, I kind of like this Midwest kind of farm field. But anyways, we're going to check out Cody's farm. I figured I'd tell you guys real quick what my role is here in the server. So I got the biggest equipment. I got the main like head farm. It's massive, like a bigger operation, but not the biggest still. So I lease out my equipment and stuff to people that need it. I help. We all contract each other. So that's kind of my deal. I'm kind of like a co-op per se, but not actually a co-op. Something weird's going on with the traffic. I think we may just have to take the ditch. So yeah, I'm basically the co-op right now until everybody gets their farms kicked off. And there's a third guy on the server, but he's not on, so we can't go show you guys his farm yet. And I don't think he's got a whole lot except for a couple outbuildings in one field. But this is my favorite farm we're going to check out. I wish I would have picked this parcel of land before I knew what I was doing. But yeah, super excited to go to this farm because it's like as country as you can get. Like, it's off the back road down a long gravel driveway. Like, it is a farm. And we did skip ahead. I will have some videos of me planting. I did skip ahead and do that last night, but I recorded some time lapses. That'll be at the end of the video if you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, super excited to see where this goes. Man, look at this. Sunflowers, corn. That's going to be some late blooming corn. We're in October. It's probably not going to pop off till November. I think that's corn. He's got his fields planted. I think he just did that today, so his will be some late wheat. He's also planted grass, so. Oh, let's just park behind the Kubota. I do have my Kubota leased out to him right now until whenever. Oh, forgot the truck lights again.
Welcome to Dairy's Farm. Just like to give y'all a rundown of everything. So these two fields off over here, the ones that have been planted, is one's going to be our cash crop field, and then the other one that is planted, the smaller one, is our grass field. And then we have the two fields coming into the driveway. I'm going to probably purchase those later on and run straight grass fields and just have one as our cash crop field. And what we're going to do is we're going to be the production for all the bales and everything for everybody on the farm. So what we do is we have a money system when we go on. We each have our own farms and everything, and we try, keep it realistic. We pay each other for everything, and as he said, he's leasing his Kubota to me. If you run back here, the farm was just purchased maybe, I'd say, a couple months ago. I already split some bales with him. I help him every now and then, and he helps me when I need him. If you come back here, this big lot back here is going to be our cows. We are going to run dairy cows and production and cows to breed and sell as well, and just stuff like that. He has leased me a couple tractors to get started with. He leased me the good old International right here. I can't really see the model number. It's the 1586. It's a good tractor. It runs for everything that I have in the other shed pretty good. The one thing that I do have to run the Challenger for is the baler, because that tractor cannot keep up with the baler. And I'll show y'all the mowing equipment that we do have for this farm.
Damn, this farm's looking nice.
I know, I love it. If you run back here, this is all the equipment that we have that we use for mainly, grass stuff. Every now and then I will go and borrow some harvesters and stuff from him and everything.
Yeah, kind of lease it like a co-op.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just the way things are. When you're tight on stuff and you go to your neighbor for stuff, that's usually how it is. Other than that, we got wheat growing in this big field here. There, we got grass.
Yeah, you ready to take a little ride on over?
I mean, if you want, yeah. You want to take the Kubota, or you want to take the...
Yeah, we can take the Kubota.
Awesome. I ain't used that in a minute. Hey, you ain't got to hold the old handle with me.
Oh, yeah, I will.
But, as we go down the driveway, I'll show y'all exactly what I'm planning on doing. So with money being tight, we got these two fields that are already grown up. Well, the right one needs to grow up a little bit more. We're going to harvest this left field after we buy it and sell that to the market and then pay back the loan. I am currently $300,000 in debt right now, which I don't really care. I'll be able to pay it back. And then this right field, we're going to do the same thing when that's grown up. And then we're going to plant both of these with grass. And then that's where we're going to get most of our bales from.
yeah, that's a nice little farm there. So I guess this is where we're going to start the time lapse, guys, of driving over to the main farms, because it's going to take a little bit on this Kubota. Okay, guys, we're pulling up to the farm here. I got the biggest homestead. I got first pick, kind of, I feel like. That's how I got the biggest equipment. But we'll give you guys and Cody a rundown of what's going on here. Like I said, I do lease some of my equipment, so it's kind of nice to know where it is. So, out in the front yard here, we got the John Deere plow. It's my favorite US-style foldable. I consider this shed over here like my little transportation shed. Got the cattle trailer, so if you need it when you get your cows, borrow it.
That'll be perfect.
I forgot what kind of header this is called. I mainly use it on like wheat and kind of those crops. Got the Demco, got the Dakota 38 footer, I believe, hooked up to the 379 Peterbilt.
Now, what is this diamonds for? Well, I mean, I've never really seen you use it before.
I haven't used it yet, but it's nice to have.
I mean, I already had a plan. I mean, I've seen it before I actually bought it, just never seen it again. I was going to see about borrowing chaff from you, and I can load it in there.
I got some chaff in the field that you can have. I can loan to you, because I got too much from this last harvest. I literally took the regular combine out there and had to go finish it off. But yeah, we can try loading that in. And then this is my kind of my implement shed. It's not just implement. I mean, mainly implements, but only ones I can fit in here. We got 2 planters, the Summers disc. We got a sprayer and a baler. You got my other baler, which is fine. I don't really use it till wheat harvest anyways to get the straw. And then here's what I consider the tractor shed. I do got the 2 lone implements over here, my fertilizer sprayer and my J&M grain cart. We got an old International here, helps move stuff around the farm. We got the Case Magnum. We got the 8400 John Deere, which is one of my personal favorite tractors of all time, especially with the duals. It looks mean. It's nice to drive. We got the Stager to pull some big stuff around. We got a 4755. We got the 7R front loader tractor. We got an 8R, but I am selling this. We'll see how the auction turns out on it. I don't know how much it's going to go for, but I'm going to trade it in on a 2010 8R. Something a little bit less emissions. And then we got the 4455, and then like he said, he's got my other 2 tractors currently, which they do good on his farm.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying this one from you.
It's a nice tractor. I haven't used it yet. Like, let me hop in here. Yeah, it's still got only 600 hours from the old farm it was on.
Oh, yeah.
It's like brand new, I'm telling you. The Stager, that thing's got a lot of hours. It puts in the hard work around here. So this one's one of my fields. I'll kind of show up the map here in a bit and give you guys a rundown. I don't know why the harvester is parked through the door, but we got an S790 harvester just because of how big the fields are. We got our loading wagon, our weeder. We got a Komatsu. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They do sell them in the U.S., or there's at least some listed online. That's how I got lucky with this one for so cheap. But I am going to get rid of this soon, too, for a Caterpillar skid steer. We got our storage of some of our stuff here, the corn header, the John Deere corn header, I should say. And then we got our giant roller. Then if we come around to this shed here, this is my vehicle shed. So we got the farm truck, the good old 2024 Cummins. I think it's already got 20,000 miles on it, which is kind of shocking. We got the plow for it. We got a little utility John Deere tractor for the small stuff around the farm. We got a Craftsman lawnmower to keep the grass cut down like this.
Now, there is one thing I would like to let you know about the map. We found something, sadly, is the grass, you cannot mow it whatsoever, but they are working on fixing it. But if you do plant grass fields, you are able to mow those.
Yeah, because I replanted that grass field across from here, and it planted and harvested successfully. But here, I'll pull up the map right here. I own field 22, 5, 12, 51, 53, 13, and 18 is where the cattle are kept, and I also own 17. So right now I got wheat planted on 22 and 12. 53 and 51 is grass. Then field 5 I'm going to do grass. Then 13 and 17 I'm going to plant back to corn this year. Should we show them the cattle?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Do you want to go show them the cattle?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty... Oops, sorry, I got in the driver's seat. Used to it. I think it's a pretty complex operation, kind of.
Hey, you failed to show them your gooseneck.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. The little 40-footer over there. Yeah, the little 40-footer PJ. I really like it.
That's the thing I want.
I miss the Kubota. Sometimes it's nice to like do stuff like this with.
Yeah.
There it is, the little cattle operation. I'm kind of excited to show them this. It took a little bit of planning. This is where a lot of my money went into versus the equipment. So this is my dairy operation here, as you guys see. I believe they're 18-month Holsteins. I don't remember. This is our little straw barn here. This is where we keep my straw, and other people, if they want to use it, they can. I got so much of it. There's the dairy tanker right there, and then behind this door, we do got our mixing wagon, because I do that for TMR. But yeah, there's a closer look at the dairy tanker. I forgot where I got this mod from, but greatest dairy tanker. I used it in the last one.
I believe you got that from Itch.
I think so. And then here's our little loading wagon, or our little feed mixer. It is a mod. I like this one versus the in-game ones. And the shed's a mod too. A lot of the stuff we're using is mods, but they're very good. Like I said, we'll try to put together a pack. So we got some bales here. You know, the typical straw, hay, and silage. Then we got our silage bunker, which I just filled up today and blanketed. So hopefully it'll be ready by, I'm guessing, December, I think. Give it 2 days, or 2 months to ferment. I like it. It's a nice, simple bunker. I didn't want to fill it anymore. I was scared. And this is where my Angus are. These are my breeding. This is my breeding pasture. So these are the ones I'm gonna send to market after they're fully grown. I did get these ones as calves, so they're still wee little guys. You guys can see them. They're barely walking around. But like I said, there's my 18th-month-old Holsteins. Really love those guys too. Excited to see what we can make happen with all the cattle here. Because this is my first time running a cattle operation that's this massive. And I think we got 20 head of the Holstein and 10 head of the Angus. So yeah, super excited to see where that takes us.
I think that's pretty much it. Unless you got anything more to show.
No, I don't think so. We could show the corner where the other guy's at, just so they know where he's kind of stationed.
Alright, we'll head that way.
Okay, we'll start the time lapse so you guys can see. Okay, we're pulling up the Frank's farm here. He does have a little generator of some kind. I don't know what that is. Never seen it.
I think that's for rice, I believe.
Maybe. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that is for rice. He can flood the fields. That's cool. We're going to have to come over when he does that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
we're trying not to drive on his field.
His farm's a little bit smaller. I think his is the smallest one of the bunch. But he does got the same amount of sheds, I believe. Maybe one less. But
I believe I got 3, and I think he has 2. Not 100% sure, but there's his truck.
3 big ones. I don't think he's home. He's not around here.
No, I don't think he's home, honestly.
Let's see what he's got. He's got the F350. Wow, King Ranch, dude. That's an expensive truck. We got older ones. And what has he got? He's got a 7810. It's a little guy. Wow, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I believe he's got some cotton stuff. He's going to be getting into the cotton farming while we just do more, less the regular farming.
Yeah, but you want to head back to your truck?
Yeah, we can head back to my truck.
Alrighty. Let's try not to drive in his grass.
Hopefully.
Even though we already did.
Yeah.
Oh, the old sunset.
Oh, yeah, driving off into the sunset.
My farm off in the distance.
Ah, Massey Ferguson shirt, dude. I don't know if I'm safe in here.
Nah, I'll be fine. I just threw this on.
I got the good old John Deere. John Deere will get you home.
I'm not gonna lie, that field right there, 25, will be good for grass.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know. I think old Frank might steal that one.
I think I'm going to get field 5 in grass, and then we can split those bales. I think the last field we did, we split 12 and 12 each way. So if I do field 5, we should get way more, since I have you doing the mowing for me.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
we are going to have to switch mowers.
It feels like a, yeah, that sunflower field feels like a crime to take out. It looks so beautiful.
I know, but it's going to have to get taken out.
Yeah, for better things to come. But yeah, we gotta get to switch the mowers out though once we get to January. Once I make some money, I'm still holding on to my crops, waiting to see what the market does. Hopefully, it doesn't crash.
100%.
Oh, dude, this is just such a beautiful driveway.
I know, I love it. I'm thinking about throwing some fences down, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of fences. I like everything wide and open. Oh, look, my truck's still here. I don't know why it put me out on this side. That's weird.
That is weird, but y'all got kind of like a feel of what we're doing here and everything. And I really hope y'all enjoy everything.
I hope so too. Well, thank you, man, for having me here at your farm. A little nice rundown of the equipment.
Oh, I appreciate it. If you ever need anything, just let me know, and I'll be glad to help you out more a little bit. And when I start getting some cows in, I'll be sure to show y'all everything. And I think I'm gonna probably head inside and call it a night. Ain't really much to do on the farm over here yet, with everything growing. I think by next month, harvest will be ready,
Tomorrow,
and I think you'll be over here helping.
Tomorrow you might want to run the weeder on it, but that's about it.
I might. I don't know 100% yet, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've been waiting on. It's just growing.
Later in the week, I'm going to run the planter on 5, so I'll give you a hauler to help me out with that.
Alrighty.
Sweet, I'm out of here, bud.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, guys, that was Cody's farm. His channel's going to be linked down in the description. Like I said, we'll try to see if we can get you guys a mod pack. It's just got to be me getting the link, but like I said, we'll work on that and try to get the links to everything. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do another time-lapse of the farm, and we'll end her out. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Sorry for all the time-lapse. I just had the perfect music to put with this. So I'll see you guys back at the farm after this time-lapse. So guys, we just drove back to the farm. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little time-lapse. The Cummins is all cooled down and parked. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for this series. A lot of great stuff's coming. I think later on in the week I'm going to have Cody follow behind me in the sower with hopefully the new 8R, as long as everything goes to plan. Hopefully he could sow while I lime the field so we can get the best yield possible, because I'm big into the yield things and numbers, and the list goes on. But I like to try to get as close as I can to perfect yield on this game, because I notice the return in the profits. But anyway, stay tuned, see if we get rid of the 8R. I love that tractor, but I'd rather much have the pre-emissions one. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the farms, and go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, type something in the comments if you guys have made it this far, whether you guys want to keep doing the series or what kind of recommendations you guys got for us next. Like I said, we're on this map till the next one I want comes out, which is Monteith, Iowa. We're just waiting game on that one. That's the one where we're going to build our own farms, and it's going to be tons of fun. This farm's kind of our multiplayer, everybody gets to have fun in. So yeah, first video of FS25. I know we didn't do any first looks. I wanted to, but just didn't have the time, but we're here now. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess we'll be seeing you guys in the next FS25 video, where we'll be getting our equipment dirty. See you guys in the next one.